You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Al-Kisah Podcast. Sebelum kita mulakan, jangan lupa podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat, demi masyarakat.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke jual rumah ke tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman social media mereka at AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Kau cakap lagi 77?
77
I always feel like there was something weird when you say it.
77
Kan?
77
Because it's rush, so dia macam tongue twister.
77. Kau try cakap cepat-cepat.
88997723.
77 sama lah.
No.
Okay, Liz.
88997723. Kau punya 7723.
Tadi kau cakap apa demi handphone nama lagi?
88.
Did you just fucked up AceRealtors telephone number?
Wait a minute.
What's AceRealtors handphone number?
Wait, my mind blank. Cepat Liz. Korang juga boleh hubungi mereka di talian 88. No, it's not 88. Oh shit, fuck.
Oh my god, Liz.
Oh my god, my mind blank. My mind literally blank.
AceRealtors potong gaji Liz.
88779923.
Betul lah 88.
No, you didn't say 99.
88779923.
Tak, tadi kau cakap 8899.
Oh, is it? Oh, I saw the 9 and 7.
Sebentar saja nanti, let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin pandang macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini sembang panas. It's not for the weak, ini sembang panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Isham
Zabaliza.
Saiful Jazin.
dan hari ni kita kembali dalam lagi satu podcast Al-Kisah. Dan hari ni punya topik, I think this is gonna be like the first heavy topic yang kita akan cover
For
in
Al-Kisah.
this new Al-Kisah podcast.
Betul tu.
And it's because of this issue yang recently terjadi. And I would say that ni issue kan, aku rasa it's scary because the person involved is actually very very young, bro.
Yeah, still very young. 17 years
Yeah,
old.
he's only 17 years old. So untuk korang-korang yang duduk bawah tempurung dan tak tahu apa yang jadi recently, mari kita bacakan and kita share the news dengan korang lah. Okay, so recently ni aku cover news, aku baca news daripada CNA.
Okay.
So Singapore foils teen terror plot weeks before planned attack in public housing area. So untuk yang tak faham, so the ada satu, let me just break it down to you guys lah. Let me read it lah. A 17-year-old self-radicalized Singaporean was arrested under the Internal Security Act (ISA) mere weeks before his plan to carry out a terror attack in the housing board heartlands. Dan dalam banyak-banyak tempat yang dia pilih, dia pilih to attack non-Muslim males in an open space in Tampines. Yang buat lagi seram kan. So this guy in the press conference that was released by ISD, Internal Security Department, this 17-year-old is dia macam hardcore punya supporter of the Islamic State tau. Islamic State supporter, and he was already planning to use either a kitchen knife, pisau dapur, or a pair of scissors from his home as his weapon.
Yeah.
And these two weapons are basically benda yang senang untuk orang dapat.
Betul.
Yeah, anyone can get it dekat rumah.
Betul.
So that is the thing that makes it even more scarier. So just a little bit background. Since 2020, ISD has detained 5 orang macam gini yang wanted to carry out attacks dekat Singapore using such easily accessible weapon.
Okay.
So all these attacks yang diorang dapat stop ni require little time and preparation to execute. That means anytime diorang nak carry out, diorang
They
can
can,
just get it
yeah.
done already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in this particular case, the youth was determined to follow through with his plan. And dia kena time dia kena tangkap tu, it was just 1 month away from the date that he actually planned to execute lah.
Tapi yang aku amazed that apa ni, how ISD actually found out that this boy was crafting this plan.
Yeah, actually
Good question.
kind of true, you know. Aku rasa when tadi the first question bila aku tengah baca this article kan, aku tanya Liz the same thing. You know when all these terror attacks apa ni yang kita dengar kena tangkap ke ni, macam we don't hear about it. Macam diorang tak wawarkan tau.
Yeah.
Kau tahu tak, macam dia tak ada macam go on Facebook ke go on TikTok.
But they are
Okay
smart
guys,
lah.
hari ni aku nak apa ni dalam on this date aku nak pergi sini, aku nak attack orang, jom join aku, siapa yang nak join. Dia tak ada macam gitu tau. So how do they actually get caught?
Okay, if you think about it again, who want to post what they want to do on social media,
Correct.
especially is something against the law, tu dah memang bodoh nak mampus lah. Tu memang nak memang minta nak kena tangkap. But I assume, I mean this is my own assumption lah. It might be right, it might be wrong, I don't know. But I feel that maybe ISD got trigger warning. So macam example,
warning? Okay.
macam let's say conversations are very suspicious, or maybe there are trigger words in conversation through the phone, or maybe internet search history. Internet search, because if I'm not wrong, they say internet search is not private even if you use apa tu, incognito mode.
Yes, correct.
People can still
So whatever it's not. So it's whatever you search, right, is if they
I know this was supposed to be a serious topic, but sorry guys, kita sidetrack
yeah,
sekejap.
so if like whatever you search is macam dim, macam dangerous ke apa, right, they
What
Incognito
is
is
considered dangerous?
Incognito is only private to your family or your friends or your wife, but to the government I don't think so lah.
Yes. Even pornography and everything also
It's
they know.
not allowed. Yeah,
Not allowed ataupun it's
illegal.
like
Technically lah.
Technically it's illegal.
No lah, aku
Correct
checking
me
for a
if I'm
friend actually.
Oh, kau cakap for a friend.
Okay, yeah,
Pasal
so
friend kau kenapa?
Jadi kepada kawan ID yang suka tengok blues tu, hentikanlah.
Blues Clues.
Blues.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, so maybe like all these search, confirm dia akan search something, or like maybe the reason why this boy is self-radicalized, confirm tengok a lot of these social media content and it triggered the ISD, probably, I'm assuming.
And, I think one part in the article, the boy also, the article mentioned that the boy was trying to contact people from outside the borders.
Okay, itu nantilah kita belum
Belum
baca
sampai kau
carry
ni
on.
tahu tak
Ni
kau dah baca.
Kita comment accordingly to the article kan.
I thought we breaking why.
No, cannot.
Why kena caught?
So,
So maybe because of that, ISD realised that okay, these are some trigger warnings, so they monitor for a while, which is why I salute them for able to stop, even though it was mentioned here that these attacks require little time and preparation to execute, because kalau diorang lambat ya, habis.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that we really got to salute Singapore punya security.
Betul.
Ataupun the defense system dekat Singapore ni.
Betul.
Aku rasa macam they are very fast to act to the point that kita dah dengar berapa banyak yang all these bahasa self-radicalized people dah kena tangkap before they even actually manage to execute whatever that they're planning.
Betul.
Yeah, so mari kita sambung sikit dia punya story ni. So dia sebenarnya actually plan to attack non-Muslim males near Tampines West Community Centre during the school holidays in September.
Okay.
Yelah, member 17 tahun Mat.
Yeah,
17 tahun masih sekolah lagi. So following his arrest, the teenager was issued a 2-year detention order in September as well. So ini salah satu benda yang aku nak kita merungkaikan lah. Do you guys feel macam 2 years is too short to get macam to get this boy back on the right track?
Maybe depends on how deep he is into it.
Yeah.
Because to me kan, kalau kau dah self-radicalize, you are technically brainwashed. So no
Okay.
matter how long it takes, it's gonna be still instilled in his brain.
Yeah.
Like macam kita grow up thinking Islam is a certain way. This boy probably think Islam is another way. So we believe this one quite strong. Maybe he believe the other side is the strong one. So macam I doubt, depending on how many years he's being detained, it's still hard to remove that from his mind unless they dapatkan pakar untuk macam psychologist or what to help.
Is there like a way you can like macam
Brainwash
clear
him back?
someone apa yang diorang tengah fikir
ingat
dalam
Men in
otak
Black?
and then, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Because if not, it's gonna be fucking scary, bro. Like you know, some people, ini apa aku punya andaian lah. What I think is, you know, some people might during the 2 years kan, diorang tahu macam okay, aku dah kena tangkap ni 2 tahun, aku gonna
Sacrifice.
act like aku gonna be okay already.
Yeah.
Aku cakap, oh okay, yeah, I'm on the right track already. And then bila dia keluar, and then
I need power.
yeah, that's what I'm scared of, bro. And there are so many people like that.
True.
Yeah, and I think the boy might. I think even with therapy it might be difficult because it's like macam kau kata lah, it's a habit already that he's consuming all these things and all that. So for him to just forget about it, right? All these people got triggers. I think people who got mental health issues, right? They got triggers. So for maybe at the start, maybe they change his mind. Okay, you know what? I'm maybe not gonna go through with the plan anymore or whatsoever.
Okay.
Lepas tu, actually orang Cina, for example lah, the non-Muslims actually very nice people lah. I think I got my wrong concept and wrong opinions about it. And then suddenly one fine day, you got one Chinese guy or one Indian guy trigger him. And then dia macam, you know what? I'm going out with my plan one more time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But then, okay. Tadi you mentioned a very good word, which is people with mental illness. Like this. Do you really feel like it's actually a mental illness?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it's a mental illness.
It's more to
a
it was
belief.
instilled.
Yeah, dia macam the belief. Macam okay, macam for example, if let's say aku believe the earth is flat, are you gonna call me crazy? Aku tak gila apa. It's not a mental illness. It's just one of my belief. What? Correct or not? So macam aku tak rasa it's a mental illness.
But it plays with the mental, definitely.
Like what you believe in, right? Like macam okay, you use an example macam flat earth. Okay, you're a flat earth believer. Why are we still talking about this?
I don't know, but it is like the most ridiculous shit that we can talk about. You know,
but what he's thinking of is something more than that. It's harmful. It's like killing. You know, it's murdering.
No, but okay, maybe in his mind is like, all these non-Muslim are not doing the right way, so I need to eliminate them. We need to make a world a better place. Maybe
Dikirakan Thanos
something like that.
Okay,
maybe
okay.
maybe.
Okay, let's talk about the tempat yang dia actually pilih, which is Tampines West CC, and this is near. Dia bukan. It's not even like at the MRT area where it's like
Tampines
gonna be
West
super packed. It's
CC
like
is yang dekat Afghanistan there.
Afghanistan.
There's this food center called Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah,
There's
the-
like madrasah all
the
that.
way I look at it is like an open market. Dia macam kau tahu ada pasar kiri kanan. This and then in the middle is usually kalau ada pasar malam orang akan buat that kind of space.
Salah. Ni tu Tampines East, ni Tampines
Yeah,
West.
so it's definitely gonna be a lot of people there. And looking at the photo, aku rasa macam there are a few. It's a place where there's gonna be a lot of senior citizen.
Or families.
So kalau kau fikir balik, if he actually managed to execute his plan, bro, a lot of people would be like macam, you know, very hard to fight back.
Correct.
Kau faham tak?
Correct. Actually, I think I know how I SD find him already.
How?
Okay, because
Assumption.
This one is assumption.
Assumption.
That's why I say I think probably dia main dark web, then kena caught.
Maybe.
Okay.
But
Because
that's that word for?
Because those are the places where you can see this kind of contents. Apa.
Yeah. I think pasal Singapore punya defense system is not only bahasa on the ground, there's cyber security as well. And aku rasa the cyber security in Singapore have been very top notch to the point where they can block all these radicalized punya kind of videos that's going to be appearing on your screen. So the only way to actually assess it, I think nanti dekat in the article ada letak lah. Okay, so let's carry on. So dia cakap the youth actually chose Tampines location as it has a high footfall and was within walking distance from his home. Sorry.
Okay.
So, and he also took concrete steps to prepare himself for the attack. That means dia dah standby a lot of things. Okay, so salah satunya adalah yang knife dengan scissors. And yang aku don't know. The scary part was kenapa dia choose these two weapons? Because he felt macam dia can wield them effectively and inflict maximum damage on his targets. Bro, maknanya that boy has been practicing, bro. And to carry on, to ensure that he could kill or grievously wound his targets, he planned to stab them in the neck and practice stabbing motions using different grips with the scissors.
Dia practice kat mana?
Practice kat rumah lah.
Yeah, so
Dengan batal or like dengan apa?
probably he find his way lah.
no, bro, for a 17-year-old yang aku rasa tak pernah from the sound of it, dia tak pernah macam kena tangkap gang fight ke apa ke. And the fact that he knows nak kena stab at the neck kalau nak cepat mati, you know that. Bro, this guy did a lot of fucking research for a fucking long time, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
And the way he learned how to wield the weapons, aku rasa that's the more scary part, bro.
Yeah, probably pasal there's this martial art orang tak ajar anymore, right? Is Krav Maga. So I think
Krav Maga. Krav Maga. So it's a Russian punya
martial art.
And that one is the
confirm kill.
strike to kill.
Strike to kill.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I think probably like macam we mentioned probably his search engine got a lot of that shit ready, right? To the point where it got a bit concerning, probably in Singapore water lah.
Okay, so to carry on, so the ISD added that the youth was determined to be killed by the police or passerby in the course of his attack. If you think that is scary, why he feels this way is because it will fulfill his aspiration to become a martyr. Martyr. So basically mati syahid lah. So as long as he carry it out and then he gets killed, pada dia mati syahid, bro.
But this is not war. Unless it's war, then it makes sense to mati syahid, or like you are doing something macam giving mati time give birth, that is mati syahid.
Yeah, that's why aku don't know how to say it to people nicely. Macam kalau nak mati syahid, at least do it the fucking proper way, can. Like doesn't go around killing people doesn't make you macam a good man, a hero of some sort, you know. And then suddenly kau tiba-tiba boleh fikir macam kalau kau buat gini kau akan mati syahid. Bro, you watching the wrong kind of shit, bro.
I actually really hope that there's a psychiatrist that actually go through the mind of these people yang has been self-radicalized and what goes through in your mind. Legit, I really want to know.
Because it's fucking scary, bro.
You know, I remember I was watching this one documentary of how these people punya mind works, right? Actually, all of them, right, especially murderers, the one that murderers lah. We put
murderers. Kind of shit on Netflix, like murder documentary,
something like that.
Okay.
Apparently, right, these people right got similar brain waves, tau.
Okay.
They think the same way, they feel the same way. That's why when people they go to jail, right, they cakap, I kill these people, macam-macam tak ada benda, you know. And apparently they think it's okay.
But I think it depends on the
point
motive
macam dah
also.
kebal,
It's like I just kill somebody, like, you know, that kind of thing.
Like macam I just steal the money or I just litter, like that kind of.
I just litter, but to them it's like I just kill someone. What's the problem, you know? They've reached that level.
Scary.
But how?
Consumption over. It's always consumption of something.
Okay. So let's continue again.
Okay.
So the article also mentioned that so this guy actually felt a sense of pride knowing that if his planned attack was successfully executed, would be the first terrorist attack in Singapore in recent decades. So dia macam
Aku tahulah nowadays trend first in the world, first in Singapore, first everything. Tapi agak-agak lah ni benda
it's really
it's
nothing to be proud of.
of.
Yeah. Okay, and then he crafted a declaration of armed jihad or struggle against non-Muslims, which he planned to release before his attack, in the hopes of inspiring other Muslims to engage in armed violence.
Bro, this is not motivation or inspiring, you know. Inspiring will be geng solat subuh. That is
subuh macam
inspiring.
Jumaat.
Subuh macam Jumaat. That is inspiring. That is motivating. That is the right way. Not doing this.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. Like aku like I've heard like in Singapore ada masjid yang macam ajar
The different-
lain
different,
side of Islam and all that. But I don't.
We don't
how do
see it this
I don't
extreme.
see macam to this extreme. You know? And I think macam I don't know whether it's true or not. Macam but from what I heard, macam kalau let's say ada ceramah ke, ada apa ke, ada macam maulid Nabi ke, you know, where they book the whole expo macam gitu, that there will always be macam ISD punya officers there just to make sure that you know the teaching is not extremist kind of teaching.
Tapi kan, I actually wonder, since talking about masjid and everything, like this boy, does he go to like, okay, it's like a legit question, like does he go for solat Jumaat and really went for the ceramah? Because I feel like if he went for the ceramah, it wouldn't be khutbah, it wouldn't be this bad, you know.
Yeah.
Because
At
you'll be
least
like,
even if you macam okay, let's say kau dah tengok this video, then you already have a little bit of that thought inside. Then kau pergi ceramah ke, kau pergi solat Jumaat dengan khutbah, and then like, oh, you know, Islam that way, you know. Was I watching the right thing? Aku rasa, you know, that kind of thing. But okay, so tadi kita was asking about how he was self-radicalized. Okay, so the ISD said that the student became exposed to the teachings of foreign radical preachers in August 2023. So
that's fast
that's quite recent.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
Because he planned the attack.
I forget it's 2024.
He planned the attack in August 2024. So 1 year before that lah.
Yeah, so while searching for religious knowledge online.
So he wants to learn more about the religion, but tersalah website or maybe tersalah article or
Ini
something.
Ini masalah dia. Kalau betul nak belajar atau mendalami ilmu Islam tu, pergi to the right person. Yes, we know everything can be found on the internet, but not everything on the internet you guys can just percaya bulat-bulat. You know, macam there's so many ustaz here in Singapore. There's so many apa tu, how would say, macam ada mufti,
Kelas
ada
agama.
apa, kelas agama, kelas mengaji. You know, there are so many people that is available here in Singapore, and still you choose to go to the wrong path. And knowing that, okay, kalau kau nak cakap 17-year-old, so maybe, you know, takkanlah macam kau cakap dengan mak bapak kau, you know, macam ma ya, adik rasa nak ni nak pergi mengaji nak belajar dekat masjid. Takkanlah mak bapak kau nak marah kau.
Or maybe like parents are too busy, he's being macam left alone, so he wants to find more, and then
Tiba diberi hidayah, but then
dia cari tempat, and then he don't know who to ask. Maybe the malu or something, we won't know. And because of that, dia macam just take in whatever he reads. He don't want to clarify, fact check.
Actually, I want to tanya korang satu benda. Okay, do you last time in school have friends who like to do this macam conspiracy theory kind of thing? Diorang berbual pasal Illuminati and all this.
Jangan cakap
dulu,
sekolah.
sekarang pun sama.
Hanis.
Kau tak buat apa nama.
Okay, nanti kau bleep.
Yeah, so because I think maybe that's where it started. Because I honestly feel if like macam kau kata
Overthinker something like that. Overthinker.
Maybe he's like, you know what, I think my friend said something right over here. Maybe I should research about it more so I can join in the conversation. Something like that. And then after that, it goes over and over and over. I think he become an extremist without him even realizing it already.
Yeah. Plus, considering his age, he's 17. Aku rasa
influence.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so maybe you do have a point.
Yeah.
Okay, so aku sambung dia punya artikel.
Okay.
Dia cakap he started to subscribe to segregationist religious belief, such as the view that
Muslim should
not extend festive greetings to non-Muslim. Aku rasa this became quite a big issue in Singapore. I think few years back, tak salah, when one ustaz actually tak salah kasih surat macam a surat to some pope in a church about saying like Merry Christmas or something.
Is it?
Yeah, then it become a whole issue on whether macam boleh ke tidak kita orang
by right
Islam
not celebrating Christmas.
So there are so many macam macam mana nak cakap macam fatwa ke apa ke, you know, macam some say can, some say cannot, some say macam ikut agama memang tak boleh.
Betul.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you cannot say macam Happy Chinese New Year.
Merry
to that
Christmas.
level. Yeah.
But I think it all depends on niat also.
Yeah, but and then some were arguing that tapi kita in a multi-racial punya country.
Yeah.
So it is if the why you are saying it is to maintain good relationship with the people that you're around with.
Correct.
You know, it's okay. You know, aku rasa macam I don't know whether I heard this right, but you know, like it is important to keep that
ties.
Yeah, the ties with even with people from other religion.
Betul. Because
you know,
in the end we are all human beings.
yeah. So but then to each his own. Ada orang ada pemikiran ataupun belief masing-masing.
Betul.
Yeah, but then to the point where just because of this kind of thing kau nak pergi step orang yang bukan Islam, aku rasa tu dah bodoh.
Bodoh nak mampus.
You know?
Yeah, I think speaking of that also, my dad used to tell me macam if you see people during Christmas, you don't have to say Merry Christmas. Kau cakap just Happy New Year je.
Yeah, ataupun cakap Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard also.
And but then I think maybe it comes tough because even the non-Muslim says Selamat Hari Raya to us.
Dia macam tak suya kita just cakap Happy Holidays.
You know, and some of them even argue macam, okay, aku cakap Happy Chinese New Year, but aku don't believe in it. What? Aku don't celebrate it together with them. That one is a whole new different story. What? So tak tahulah macam mana.
Dia macam yang, you know, even there are some people like to the extreme macam, you know, those Cina sembahyang dorang dia cakap tali pijak. Because like our respect. Then there are some people who say pijak aje lah, korang bukan tak percaya ni benda apa. So I was like, wah, to that level cannot.
Respect
Dah rabak sangat. Dah rabak sangat. Okay, so sambung lagi. The attacks by the Hamas militant group against Israel on October 7 tu led to a surge in online extremist materials by Islamic State and other terrorist group seeking to capitalize on the conflict to peddle their violent narratives. Okay. So actually does that mean that there's a lot of people that actually try to
come in the country, like
ataupun
penetrate
try to search it online?
Maybe
Because of that, that's fucking scary, bro. And then the youth's exposure to the pro-Islamic State material online led him down the path of radicalization.
Okay.
He then joined various online groups which gave updates on Islamic State's activities and bought into its rhetoric of promoting the use of armed violence to establish an Islamic caliphate. Yeah, so by January, the youth was aspiring to die as a martyr while fighting for Islamic State. In May, after taking a pledge of allegiance to the group, he regarded himself as a member and was willing to carry out instructions from them, including mounting attacks. For one, he believed he had to obey Islamic State's incitement for its followers to kill non-Muslims wherever they are. He was also inspired by Islamic State propaganda, which glorified suicide knife attacks, which eventually led to his plans.
So basically, like I said, like his influence lah.
So basically, there's groups out there that give updates on Islamic State.
No. Now, where is these groups even coming from?
I mean, like if you have,
like, is it what, like a Facebook group?
Betul lah.
Kind of shit or
aku
what?
rasa Telegram aja. You know why
Why
not?
Telegram?
Okay, because like people, all of us know there are people who sell vape in Telegram. We've heard also that people who watch pornography on Telegram.
Sell pornography also.
Sell drugs on Telegram. There are a lot of activities like that going on. So I won't be surprised even if this one of the groups that is available over there, you know.
No, now the fact that there is a group
That means there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hence, I think that's how he got caught.
Okay.
Too many people there.
True.
But it's scary though. You try imagine, this is only macam, kau try imagine, this is macam kita tangkap only one person, you know.
Yeah.
What if I don't know how do I say this. What if ke macam, do you think there's more? I think there is.
Definitely there's more.
Definitely lah.
Especially the young
It is freaking
generation.
scary,
Easily to
eh.
get influenced.
Wow, really scary. Now that you think about it, like.
Actually, I have a story, but I think I'm gonna leave it to the next part.
Okay. Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Topik tengah-tengah at the heat of the moment ni, kita akan jumpa korang in part 2. Tapi sebelum tu, yuk kita berbual dengan teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg. Jumpa korang nanti. Ciao.
You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Okay guys, kita kembali dengan rakan-rakan kami daripada Ace Realtors.
Hari ni macam lemah
Betul. Hari ni kita ada
Hari ni apa? Monday
Monday. Monday Blues. Kita
Kalau
ada
Monday Blue, Tuesday apa?
Tuesday Sunny.
Okay, so kita ada Agent Suandi dengan Agent Bob dengan kita.
Apa khabar, geng?
Korang sihat lepas open
Alhamdulillah,
house?
things are going well.
Lepas open house tu
Semua party
semua party.
Thank you for the invite
Thank you for
the sponsor.
Siapa tak datang rugi lah.
Betul.
Makanan.
The best
Okay, so kita nak berbual pasal BTO hari ni.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the other day we covered about Norwood punya BTO, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I heard ni hari last day for BTO application.
Sabar. Norwood tu bukan BTO.
Bukan BTO.
Kondo.
Sorry. Okay, kita berbual pasal Norwood dulu lah.
Boleh,
Because
boleh.
that time kita dah talk about it.
Boleh,
So how's
boleh.
the sales progress for Norwood? so far?
Sebenarnya, all I can see is to those out there yang hesitate, tak nak dengar cakap kita, yang tak nak buat kira-kira dahulu, I think you have missed the boat. Betul tadi? Dah berapa persen ni?
83% sold.
83%.
So senang cakap kepada anda di luar sana, minta ampun, minta maaf, 83% sudah habis. Okay? Gigi jari soalah.
Cepat apa 83%?
Korang tu tak nak dengar kan? Kau tengok 83% tau. Norwood.
So balance is 4 bilik premium. And
4 bilik
starting
premium.
from 2.5. 1 bedder, 2 bedder, 3 bedder dengan 4 star, 4 premium, 4
Standard.
deluxe. Semua dah habis.
Kaya juga orang-orang Singapura kita
Kau
ni.
tak tahu Singapore orang kaya apa?
No, because you all must understand the condo that was launched in Woodlands, which is Norwood, right?
Okay.
The last condo that was built there, the private condo that was built there, was 12-13 years ago. So that was something that people eagerly wait. So bila benda baru keluar, confirm lah hilang FOMO.
Tapi the sale for Norwood still open?
Yeah, it's still open, but the entry price is now 2.5 lah. Dulu ada juga 1 point something. Sekarang dah double.
So sesiapa yang tinggal lagi 17%, betul tak Mek Saku?
Betul, 17%.
17%.
Kalau korang tak ambil sekarang, bila korang nak ambil?
Betul?
Betul.
Yeah, so not to worry lah. Do keep lookout where we will give you updates on the next upcoming good condos we will share, because maybe not all condos that can go in. So we will share the good ones. So the one that we share, do keep in mind that these are really hot ones lah.
Betul.
Senang cakap macam gini, jangan make your own decisions. Come to us, let us do and analyse your position, your financial strength. Daripada sana, we will tell you what are the entry that you can go in. Because if you go in on your own, it's not that you cannot. You can, but who is there to tell you whether is it a good buy or not a good buy?
Betul.
Betul tak? Macam kadang kita cakap, Nike tengah ada sale, Adidas tengah ada sale. But what is the sale amount? Whether is it 10% or 50% or 100% or 90%? So that's something that we can advise you.
Betul. So for those of you yang impulse buyer, please get the correct source of information first sebelum korang beli. Betul tak? Saiful macam impulsive buyer.
Tapi yang for those of you who want to simpan wait for rainy days, rainy day will come to you.
Jangan lambat.
Like you missed out already on Norwood, yeah.
Betul.
Okay, then talking about selling and all this, right? So nyari last day of BTO.
Okay, betul.
Betul.
Last day.
Cepat saya last day. I remember it was just a few weeks ago yang 1 month is it? The punya
1
open?
month ago we already announced. Prepare yourself.
Correct.
Then last week the launch. Then this week is the last day.
Oh, so the 1 week open je. It's short period. I thought it was like 1
Definitely
month
short
open.
period. So siapa-siapa yang tak prepare that 1 month before,
Correct.
semua tak eligible lah ni.
Correct. Because macam kita bilang kan, that time before to do your HFE kan. So bila ni keluar HFE nak kena ada baru boleh apply.
Betul.
So for those yang lambat HFE belum approve, then no choice lah. Next one.
Tapi yang those baru dapat approve, then diorang dah macam alamak dah miss out. Is there any way for them to macam get the rumah ke?
Boleh
How?
belah. Tunggu next one.
Tunggu next one.
Aku yang boleh siap for moment maybe there's hope, but apparently not, yeah.
Boleh belah.
But I have some friends yang cakap tak apalah, BTO tutup still got sale of balance flat. Apa tu?
Okay. So why people go for BTO and not sales of balance? Primarily, you must understand the same product has 2 different prices.
Okay.
BTO, for example, is example $1. When you buy sales of balance flat, it becomes $1.30. Pasal your waiting time is already shorter.
Okay. Yeah, pasal is already there,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sale of balance flat.
So maksudnya ada 100 unit, ada 2 unit entah bercerai ke, tak jadi ke, apa ke kan. So these 2 unit is left sampai dah siap. Then nanti dia jual as sales of balance.
So it's not macam yang orang dah apply for BTO then got extra yang belum build up.
Macam mana boleh satu blok 100, takkan dia nak bikin sebelah water tank.
Kau tak belajar RES kan?
Tak pas, memang tak pas.
The paper one tak lepas.
Aku masih start.
Tengok belajar.
So that's about it lah.
So the waiting time for SBF generally is faster, right? But of course with the premium is a bit higher lah. Because comparing to this one. So the rumah SBF ni mostly is a mix tau. Not only yang BTO yang ada balance, right, atau orang tak bagi, atau rumah yang lama yang diorang kasih balik HDB.
Macam resale
not resale, meaning those old houses, macam for example rumah ID, for example the block. So the neighbor kasih balik HDB. So then this house will be listed during the SBF also.
Okay. So for those yang nak tunggu SBF ni, what do they need to prepare?
Sama macam nak apply BTO. Cuma HFE nak siap, everything must be ready, then you go and apply.
Yeah.
How long they need to prepare that? Nanti diorang tertinggal lagi. Dah lah BTO diorang tertinggal.
Dia macam while stocks last lah. Kalau orang dah beli.
No, I mean the preparation that they need to do. How
So
long in
the
advance?
estimate SBF is likely between end January, February. Okay, so by end of the year, you get all your documents, go and apply your HFE. Because HFE valid for 9 months.
9 months only.
So at least by then, or any hiccup ke document ke apa, at least you do by end of the year. Then at least by the time February comes, you pay HFE pun dah approve.
Okay.
Dengar tu guys, HFE bukan lifetime ya, 9 months je. So korang
Dia macam
kata
mengandung
cepat-cepat. Itulah. Mengandung nak keluarkan rumah
Dia bukan macam BTT tau, lifetime. Tak ada. 9 months. Okay, but actually 9 months, right, it's actually a good reasonable amount of period where you can rectify a lot of stuff. If macam let's just say document belum keluar, nak kena tukar-tukar apa ni, I think it's a very good amount of leeway for people.
You must understand dulu HDB kasih HLE, which is before HFE, 6 months validity. Tapi that 6 months, orang selalu ingat macam, I got 6 months I can go and buy a house, I can hege. Then bila comes into the option process, they realize that the 6 months is not enough. Pasal option 21 days, then submission period 60 days, then followed by the exercise days apa. So that alone is already 6 months. So which means on day 1 I must start choosing already. So then they extend the HLE to HFE, which is 9 months. Supaya you got a little bit of time to go and search Within 1 month, within 2 months, you must settle a unit already.
Okay.
So it's not macam a very short process. Actually it's very long. Cuma orang fikir macam 6 months is long, but actually 6 months
Betul.
very
Banyak
very
orang cakap, bang, 6 bulan apa? Chill lah dulu.
Banyak
Betul
je.
lah. Tapi bila kau dah kena, dah terantuk, bila kau dah nak submit, bang, HFE dah mati lah bang, HLE dah mati lah. Then haywire lah.
How long does it take to get approved yang HLE dengan HFE ni?
Okay, so the new HFE ni takes they say estimate 28 working days.
28
That's
working
about
day.
2 months.
1 month.
1 month plus.
1 month plus.
Tapi tak include weekend apa?
Yeah. So that's why we ask you to do way earlier, a month before. It can be as fast as few days, but if let's say your case is they need to assess more, then it will take longer.
Okay.
So that means those yang nak try for SBF should start applying diorang punya HFE now, say.
Yeah.
28 working
Because
days.
by I think should be if they apply now, right? Sekarang apa hari apa
Sekarang hari Monday.
21 October, which means your HFE might only clear by December, start of December probably.
Probably
Late November, early December.
Late November, early December.
And then dia punya SPF is around January to February, around there. So you still got that 1 month-ish lapse if
I think it's still cramps, If they need to apply, they better apply now,
Better be on your toes lah.
doesn't mean timing nampak lambat means you got more time, okay?
Betul.
Be kiasu. This is the time yang korang Singaporean kiasu kan. This is the time.
Harus.
Yes, harus.
Okay. Just to add in the new BTO ni that they launched right for this particular one, right? They also came up with 3 different category.
3 different category.
So
Apa
you
dia?
got the standard, plus dengan prime.
Prime.
Apa ni?
Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Prime
Ada banyak
ni.
Prime ni.
Optimus Prime ke Prime Supermarket?
So
Benar-benar.
what's this 3? Standard, premium, plus. Standard.
Standard, premium dengan Prime.
Standard plus prime.
Salah.
Ini
Standard
paper
plus.
3 kan?
Ni paper 3. Korang dah sampai.
Okay, so what's the difference about these 3 things?
Okay, standard dia macam any other BTO.
Okay.
5 years boleh jual.
Okay.
So that's the major difference. Dengar betul-betul lah. 5 tahun boleh jual. Maksudnya tunggu rumah tu siap 3-4 tahun. Duduk 5 tahun, jual.
So total about 8 years lah.
8-9 years macam
Macam
itu.
MOP lah, standard lah.
MOP 5 years.
Okay.
Okay, kalau plus sama prime. Tunggu rumah siap 3-4 tahun. Kena duduk 10 tahun.
10 tahun.
10 tahun.
Okay.
So after 10 tahun tu, let's say you dah boleh jual kan. Lepas tu HDB also came up with another thing.
Okay.
You jual, you kena claw back. So they will take back about 6 to 9%.
Take back as in the profit.
Keuntungan.
Yes, correct.
But what's the pros and cons between these 3 things?
Okay, so now listen plus dengan prime. 10 years plus 4 years, 14 years.
14 years.
Standard 4 years plus 5 years is 9
9
years. Okay, on top of this difference 9 and 14, you have to pay back the government. Okay, contoh keuntungan 300,000.
Okay.
You must pay between 6 to 9%
Okay.
to the government before the balance is yours.
Okay.
So on top of you need to stay there longer, you must also pay them back the profits to the government.
Okay.
Rumah sana tak boleh sewa, betul tadi?
Betul. So for plus dengan prime, kau pun tak boleh sewa the whole unit.
Okay.
And apart from the normal BTO, boleh lepas 5 tahun dah boleh sewa lah. So of course the location plays a part lah.
Okay.
Why they put plus and prime mostly near the central area. Because as you know, sekarang with all the BTO or HDB central area, semua 1 million plus, correct?
Betul.
Yeah, so that is why they also incur all this lah. So that people, dia tak nak orang keep flipping every 5 years.
They want to move away the speculators lah.
Okay.
So that way they will control the price and everything. And also do note, these places, bila you nak beli pun entry price dia pun dah tinggi.
Okay, so there's a difference tau. Okay, let's just say if I give you one scenario. When I am 30 years old, I buy a plus or a prime unit.
Okay.
The total that I need to stay there is about 14 years.
Okay, betul.
So 30 plus 14, it's still 44.
Okay.
Okay.
Masih okay lagi. You can still go and buy somewhere else.
Betul.
Tapi if you are already 40, then you stay there for 14. You need to wait for 14, right? You are already 54. By then you will have a new problem.
Okay.
You need to secure your retirement sum.
Okay.
Then dah haywire sikit.
Faham.
Okay.
Because for example, let's say they born beli rumah 4 bilik.
Okay.
So 40 years sekali along the way the family grow bigger. So they need to grow a bigger house.
Betul.
Okay.
But by the time you reach the age of 54, then you want to 55, right? Kau nak upgrade to a bigger house, you got a problem because your retirement sum nak kena hold and everything. Then your loan also is lower because your loan tenure also cannot get so long. So all this, why we say all this, right, is for you to plan ahead. To really see that, okay, what is your plan in future? You plan to move? Is this the right location for you to go? Is this the place that if you really want to stay for a long time? So need to plan properly. So don't just for the sake of BTO ada apply. So must plan properly.
Betul. Tengok, see, I never apply BTO You know why? Because I wear MOP.
So kalau korang can give an advice to those out there yang still thinking between standard plus and prime and all this, apa advice korang to these people?
Okay, so before you buy, it's good lah that you talk to a property agent who can help you or help you questions your intention. Not that I want to be kepo, I don't want to become HDB, I don't want to become CPF, I don't want to become, but we are always on the ground. We have questions that will help you to think whether or not are you making the correct decision.
Betul.
Pasal bila kau dah beli, then when you enter into such situation, then nanti korang menyesal. Macam alamak, kalau aku tahu aku tak beli. Then nanti korang salahkan siapa? Oh ni HDB lah salah, ni CPF lah salah. Actually the law has been there for the longest time. Just you need to learn the workaround to the law.
Betul. That's why you need an agent.
Betul.
Yeah. Kita bukan dapat gaji pun daripada korang.
Betul.
Cuma kita setakat nak impart knowledge. Betul kan?
Right. So because for BTO, kita don't charge commission. Right. But what we can help you is to really plan out, make sure that you apply, because when you apply you dapat ballot, which that kalau end of the day you dapat, you apply, you cancel, then nanti you kena bar. Then so it's best that you properly do your finance properly, everything all properly. Ask us whether does it make sense for you to buy a particular area and everything. Then from there, then insyaAllah we will assist you lah.
You bar for I heard that if you kena bar is bar for 1 year, right?
Betul.
Ay, buang masa.
Buang masa lah. Duit deposit hilang. Habis kena bar. Dah lah, deposit is nominal lah. Maybe a few $1,000.
A few thousand nominal.
Yeah, it's nominal lah. Kalau compare dengan harga rumah berapa ratus ribu. Betul lah. So it's nominal. But the thing is, contoh lah, kerana korang buat salah decision and korang rasa macam okay lah, drop the topic, I don't want this anymore. Kau kena bar. Sekali during that 1 year, keluar pula location yang kau betul-betul nak. Now you see,
Sakit.
it's not about that 1 year or about the money, but if you must make a proper decision.
Betul.
And informed decision will keeps you a long way though.
Yeah, so make sure korang buat betul decision yang betul-betul. Kalau korang tak tahu, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen kita. Diorang akan tolong korang sebaik mungkin. Okay, korang boleh WhatsApp diorang at dia number
88779923.
Okay, semua repeat one more time. 88779923. Thank you so much Agent Bob dengan Agent Andy for sharing more information to those listeners out there. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode of
Al-Kisah Podcast. Apa yang saya bapak?
Al-Kisah Podcast.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin pandang macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini sembang panas. It's not for the weak, ini sembang panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.